Life is won and lost above the shoulders. And right now, we are losing. What if the answer to improving mental health and battling burnout was a simple joy audit away?
Guys, would you please show some love and make him feel welcome on this stage right now? Mr. Ryan Campbell, everybody.
I'm mindlessly scrolling Facebook when I came across something that was for sale. So the very next day, hopped back in my truck, and this time I went 7 hours south to a place called Jackson, Georgia, where I bought this. Flo is a 1960 pink Cadillac, almost 19 feet long, weighs 2.5 tons. This is the worst financial decision I've ever made in my life. Now, at the time that I purchased this vehicle, I'd already been through 2 really big chapters in my life, chapters that put me on the speaking circuit in America. It was a world record-breaking high.
While other teenagers rarely leave their bedrooms, Ryan has just returned from an epic airborne adventure around the world.
And then it was a day that changed my life forever, an unbelievable low. And what resulted was a really horrific plane crash. Woke up in that recovery ward and realized I had no movement or feeling below my waist, below L1. I was diagnosed by those doctors as a complete paraplegic. It was because of those 2 chapters, but especially the low, that I was really struggling with my mental health. And what was interesting was that even though those 2 really big chapters taught me incredible life lessons, it would actually go on to be this car that taught me what I really needed to know. I pulled into a gas station, I stopped by the pub. I went to open the door, I looked up, and in the corner of my eye, I saw an old man. And that old man was standing there staring at that Cadillac, and he was smiling, ear to ear, absolute, filled with joy. Now, we were fairly used to the reactions that people had to this car by now. They want to sit in the car, they want to sit on the car, they want to take photos, they ask questions. When was the car made? 1960. Has it always been pink? Do you work for Mary Jane? I thought we'd heard all the reactions to this car, but we hadn't, because this old man was different. I wondered what he was going through that day when he crossed paths with that Cadillac. We know by definition he was going through something, right? Adversity is a byproduct of breathing. Was it minor or was it major? All that mattered was that he was going through something. Because when he saw that pink Cadillac, he forgot, just for that moment, about all his struggles. They disappeared into irrelevancy. Just for a moment, he felt a bit of rest and relief.
I felt like Ryan made prioritizing yourself, seeking joy very practical. The more joyful we all are, the better our world will be, and the better we can be for others and our families and those that we serve.
We've never been so connected, yet we've never been so distracted. We already have exactly what we need in order to win. It's just hidden behind all of the things we've been led to believe are a higher priority. The answer is not for us to pin well-being and fulfillment on that next thing that brings that momentary happiness, creating that non-stop exhausting pursuit of more. As an individual, as a mom, a dad, a brother, a sister, a family member, a team leader, but also an organization, is we have to find a way to step back, to rest and recharge. Why? Because that's what allows us to show up better in the face of all these unavoidable challenges. I believe we can do that by prioritizing the things that make us feel like that old man, the things we do in our life that make us smile like a kid. We've asked hundreds of thousands of people, and we have hundreds of thousands of answers.
My pink Cadillac.
My pink Cadillac.
My pink Cadillac.
My pink Cadillac is getting on my road bike and getting up in the hills.
Feeling the sand in my toes.
Love to sleep in on my day off, make a cup of my favorite coffee, and go out on my back deck and just sit there and relax.
Planning and decorating for my annual Halloween party.
Making those memories with my grandchildren, with my children. I am obsessed with inflatable costumes.
My pink Cadillac is horseback riding.
My pink Cadillac is sitting on my front porch and watching my hummingbirds feed.
I like playing my guitar. It gives me happiness, calmness, and joy.
Anywhere on a white sand beach with a cold beer and a good book.
The moment we shift our focus from actions and outcomes to what it is that makes our people tick. The moment we not only tune into what it is that brings them joy, but allow them an opportunity to prioritize it guilt-free. That's the moment our people step back. That's when they start to show up better. It's a simple joy audit away.